just simply means we're providing you more time to prepare. Okay. Pretty new experience for you, but you're managing it well. You're training hard when you're here. You're putting in the time, and you can see already that you're growing and getting this idea. You have a good presence in the ring. You have good confidence in yourself in the ring, so that part's real good. A lot of people have challenge with that, but you're working with that real well. Real good performance both in and out of the ring tonight. My great pleasure to promote you to the second degree white belt. Brian. Okay. Brian's finally one of those dads that decided, I got to do this. Kid's doing this. I can't let him grow up and beat them. Good coordination, good skills, and maybe it's helped having seen this a little bit over the time because you have a good understanding of the theory. You demonstrated it real well both in and out of the ring today. Really good job. Good example today. My great pleasure to promote you to the second degree. There was a gentleman here earlier. You saw Mark. I don't know if you remember how well he did. The guy, crisp, clear. I mean, really good. Way amazing, real sharp, right? Trying real hard. Comes religiously. The Tuesday, Thursday class as well as the other nights, the Monday especially. So rarely that this happens, but I'm going to double promote him.
Ooh.
Third degree white belt.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Really good job. Yeah. So we see him on talk about kind of Timmy. Okay. Timmy's been with kind of a short time, came through the Home Buddy group and graduated into the class, and we're so glad that you're part of the regular curriculum. You have a real good, clear mind. You have a clear understanding of the things you're working on. Good work ethic. You try hard. It's really a good example tonight. My great pleasure to promote you to the third degree white belt. Really good job. All right. There she is. Roxanne. All right, also relatively new to the experience, although has been to one in the past. You can see the difference already, lots of improvements since the last time. You have a good mature sense, you have good work ethic, you're trying real hard while you're here, and you're showing those results, both in and out of the ring. Great job tonight. My great pleasure to promote you to the third degree. All right, Oliver. Okay. Again, lots of improvements since last time. You tried hard. You got good work ethic. I just like to see that these same kind of kung fu skills get carried at home, and I don't mean in the martial sense. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to I want to hear good reports, because I hear a lot of reports. I don't know if you know that, but again, lots of improvement. You have a good, mature sense about yourself. You're a pleasure to watch you work out. You try really hard, and that's why you earned your first degree yellow belt on that. Congratulations. Owen. Okay. Gosh, Owen, lots of improvements since last time. You're very intense. I like that part. You're very serious when you train. You're quiet, but you try hard, and you do an excellent job. Always 110% effort, and it shows in the results you gave us today. My great pleasure to promote you to the first degree yellow belt. Brian. All right. Again, sharper and sharper, trains hard, works hard, good work ethic, always good questions, and has a good analytical approach to what you're doing, good mature sense of what you're working on, and it reflects in your skills today. It's so exciting to see you guys coming up through this. My great pleasure to promote you to the second degree yellow belt. Phoebe. Good job tonight. I know you haven't been feeling good over these last several days, but yet you stepped up to the plate and you really gave it your all, despite the fact that you're probably still a little bit in recovery mode. And that's a very admirable thing to kind of put all that aside and try as hard as you did today. And you can see lots of improvements since last time. Glad to see it. You always have, again, that very good work ethic. You try real hard. Rachel too, good work ethic, been with us for a little while now, steady progress, very intense in the ring, very intense outside the ring when training, and real good technical skills outside the ring, good mature sense. It's very exciting to see where you're going with this. So real exciting to also see you change colors to the green belt, first degree green belt. Michaela. I know, I've been there. All right. Also, progressive improvement. Now that we're making the kinds of changes that we're making, now those changes you gotta step up to the plate to these changes too, because you're gonna get challenged more and more and more. You're always training hard. We just gotta, get that sense of intensity and veracity in your technique. You have good natural talent and good natural relaxation, if you will. So tonight, good skills were demonstrated. So my great pleasure to promote you to the first degree green belt. Rachel. Okay. Again, steady progression. She comes here all the time, works hard. You want to see how deep you should go in the snake? Look at the way that she does it, right? Always trains her hardest. Really very serious about her progress and good solid progression of experience. Not afraid to go toe to toe with anybody in the ring as well. So really good examples of improvement. My great pleasure to promote you to the third degree green belt. All right, Kai. Okay. Always training hard, lots of experience and passion with what you do. You can say you try with 110% every time, and I know you're always very excited about training and practicing. You train 100%. You're serving as, of course, a good example for your kids who are part of the class, and it's always a good sign when the family as a whole is part of this kind of thing. So we're very excited for that. And good job tonight, both in and out of the ring. My great pleasure to promote you to the first degree blue belt. All right, you cover everybody? Richard. Come on out here. All right, Rich, I know your schedule is a little prohibitive to your consistency, but that's what we're going to have to. This next series, this next run, running at that black belt is going to be something you want to buckle down to. I know you've been there in other experiences before. You know what it means to get to that level. You know that it takes that kind of commitment to do so. So that's what we need. We need that good, solid commitment. We need to see you kind of tuning up some of these actions that you're doing. I say you're showing good skills. I just think that if you had a little bit more frequency in there, a little more opportunity to train, it would even be sharper. But part of this too, I also like to say I reflect every once in a while on the personal development that we experience. And I alluded a little bit to the humility. And that's part of our growing up. We want to be, if you hear your own name or you're talking about yourself in conversation, trust me, nobody wants to hear that. Right? All anybody really wants to hear is how good other people are doing. And if you can put other people in your conversation, you'll find that everybody will talk nice about you that way. And that's true of all of us. And I'm not just pointing you out. All I mean to say is that's part of the reason why we have that code of conduct. It's not about competing against one another. It's about raising everybody else up, right? All right. Good progress since last time. You got a lot of experience, and it shows in your reflection tonight. So we just got to keep up that frequency and continue to polish and